In this quick video, I'm just going to show you how to properly format the Lesson 82, specifically 82-58, which is a business report. The main difference here is that, just like with the Canadian documents, make sure that you do change the size to A4 paper size. But remember, this is a regular business report, so other than that, we would press enter 5 times at the top. Your title is always in 14-point bold and caps. After your title, you press enter twice. You would then type in the subtitle in 12-point bold font. Press enter twice again, where you would type in the date, also 12-point and bold. Your side headings should all be bolded and capitalized. Remember that if you have a table, you should have one enter between the paragraph ahead of it as well as below it. And so you'll notice that I've already entered the table. I have centered it. So remember to center your table, select it, click your center align button. You're also going to have to make sure that you go up to your layout tab, click on auto fit, and click auto fit contents. So you'll notice that there are some here that are blank, and that's because we need to insert symbols for the special characters. And so when I pull over page 332 here, it does tell me the symbols to use. Also, it tells me to study lesson 82 in the word manual because it tells me exactly how to insert those symbols. And so I'll also go over that with you, even though you should still read that lesson 82 in the word manual. And so let's take a look at the 82-58. So this first one here is going to be Cancun. And so what I want to do is to just highlight the U. Notice that in the e-text we have that special character with the U. So what we're going to do, and what I did is just select the normal U. I'll then go up to my Insert tab, and then in your Symbols group on the top right corner, you'll click on Symbol, go down to More Symbols, and then where it says Subset, and make sure this does say Font Normal Text, but in the subset, you're going to select Latin 1 Supplement. And then you'll just make sure that you do find the correct U. So I'm just going to click on this once and then click Insert. As soon as you hit Insert, you'll notice that it replaced whatever you had typed. So just because you can't see it, that doesn't mean you should keep clicking on Insert, because that's going to continuously paste that character in there. So just be aware of that. For the state, it does happen to be Cancun as well. So instead of searching for that special character, we can simply do a copy and then paste that in there. That way, again, it just saves us time. This next one is Chichen Itza. And for me, it's just easier if I write it without the symbol first, and then I select this. I'll then go up to Symbol, More Symbols. Again, make sure that you select the Latin 1 Supplement, and then find the correct letter there. And I also need to adjust the A. All of them are going to be in this Latin 1 supplement. You're not going to have to go to any other ones down here. This one happens to be Yucatan. And so I'm actually going to copy this A over because it's the same character as this one here. And I'm trying to be very careful about my spelling right here. We are reusing this U symbol, so I'm going to paste that in here. This is another Yucatan, so that's going there. And I'll do the depositland, and I'm going to copy and paste this A. Okay, if there's any more that you catch, again, just go to your symbols, more symbol, Latin 1 supplement. In this last paragraph, we do have senior, and that N has that N tilde. And so this one is a little bit weird. And so I'm going to look really carefully. So I am going to re-click on this Latin 1 supplement, and it happens to be this one here. So just be careful when you're looking at it. It is this in this row. For you, depending on the last one that you use, you might either have to scroll up or down, but on a Windows, it is in this row that begins with these lowercase a's. I'll then click OK, or rather insert, and then there's my N tilde. Because these are foreign characters, don't worry about the spelling squiggly line below them. Of course, it's going to be like that. Okay, but that's it for your business report using special characters.